In this video we're going to take a look at querying data from Excel using Loadit. Now if you want to bring data in to Loadit from an Excel file, the easiest way of doing it is to use the Excel component like this, and obviously that will load all columns and all rows of that whatever spreadsheets you or worksheets you select. And that's great if you want all rows and all columns. But what if you want to choose a subset of columns or a subset of rows? Well, we can achieve that by means of a query. Now, first thing we need to do is set up a data connection to that query for that query to use. So I'm going to call this customers and set its type to OLEDB. Now you need to put in a connection string here that points to your Excel file. If you're unsure about how to construct a connection string for any data connections within Loadit, then a really good site is connectionstrings.com, which have pretty much every connection string you could ever need. I've got one already prepared here, and I'm going to paste that into there. Okay, and I can test the connection like so, and that looks fine. So with the connection set up, I can now drag a query element onto my package, choose the connection we set up a moment ago, and then write whatever query I like in here to select the data we want. Now to begin with, I'm going to just select all rows and all columns like so, and there we go, we see the same data as before. But if I want to restrict this view, or restrict the number of records we bring in, let's say for example I just want to select males, I can change my query to have a where clause, in this case where gender equals M. And there you go, we see the data now is just restricted to just males. And likewise we might want to select all those records where people have more than one car. Cars is greater than 2. There we go, we've restricted the data even further. So that's restricting the number of rows. We might also want to just restrict the number of the columns. So let's say we just want to pick this surname column. Again, I can alter my query here, just to select the columns I want. So there you go. That's a way of pulling in data from Excel, but just being able to select specific rows and columns by means of a query. So hopefully that's provided some useful information about how to query data from Excel using Loadit. If you want to find out more, there's plenty of information on our website, or get in touch.